Hello, my name is Zanna Davidson and I have written a story called Table Manners for Tigers with amazing pictures by Alison Friend, and it's published by Usborne Publishing. "Welcome to my party," said Katie Crocodile. "I'm so pleased that you could make it," she added with a smile. "There are scones and cakes and cookies, sausage rolls and cream eclairs, and pots of yummy honey for all you hungry bears." "Oh, thank you," said the animals, their napkins on their knees. "May we start? This looks so good. Pass the cupcakes, please." But then the door burst open. 3 tigers strode inside. "Look at all that juicy food! Let's eat it now!" they cried. They were slurping. They were burping as they downed the orange juice. They trailed their tails in custard and gulped the chocolate mousse. They gurgled and they guzzled and chortled till they spat. They drank straight from the milk jug, then used it as a hat. They were dancing on the table. They were swinging on the chairs. "This is really very scary, quite dreadful," howled the bears. "I think we'd better leave now." They all got up to go. But where is Lenny Lemur? Does anybody know? Katie turned to Little Tiger and gasped at what she saw. For there was Lenny's fluffy tail hanging from his jaw. "Oops," said Little Tiger. "I made a slight mistake. I didn't mean to eat him. I thought he was a cake." Katie stormed right over. She had really had enough. "You are rude and naughty tigers. You are wild and you are rough. You've ruined my tea party. You cannot come again. You've broken all my china. You tried to eat my friend." The tigers headed homewards. They were puzzled. They felt sad. "What did we do wrong?" they asked. "Were we really all that bad? Do we need to mend our manners? Did we break some kind of rules? Perhaps it's time we visited Miss Molly's famous school." There it is, Miss Molly's School of Manners. Miss Molly tut-tut-tutted. "I'm glad you've come to me. I've heard about your manners, how you misbehaved at tea. I have so much to teach you. We'd better start our class. Now, tigers, are you ready? We're going to go quite fast." "No elbows on the table. Remember to say please. Learn to use a knife and fork. Good tigers don't flick peas. Now sit up straight, no licking plates. You mustn't drink like that. Don't guzzle, gulp or gobble. Keep your napkins on your laps. Don't eat with your mouth open. No swinging on your chair. Burping is bad manners and the food is there to share. When the meal is over, say, 'What a lovely tea. May I get down from the table? And thanks for having me.' I have one final lesson. It's really for the best, to eat the food that's offered and not a fellow guest." "Thank you," said the tigers as they heard the home time bell. "Next time that we go out to tea, we'll all behave so well." They went home and they waited, but no invitations came. "Do you think that no one wants us to come to tea again?" The tigers started sniffling. They shed some rueful tears. "I know," said Little Tiger. "Let's have the party here." They sent out invitations. At last their guests arrived. The tigers smiled in welcome. "You're in for a surprise." We now have lovely manners. We say thank you. We say please. May we take your hats and coats? Would you like a piece of cheese? Miss Molly watched them proudly. She gave them each a star. Your manners are perfection. You've really come so far. When the tea was over, the guests got up to go. But where is Mr. Ollie Owl? Does anybody know? It was Little Tiger again. I'm very, very sorry. I'll be good as good can be. I'll never eat another guest. Can we come to yours for tea? The end.